come out on top. Ready? Fight! Air combo! Level 2! Danger! Down! Beautiful! Advancing guard! Air combo! Level 3! Dude! Advancing guard!
Not a chance.
No way. Air danger! Down! Sweet! Come here! Advancing guard! Level 3! Level 2! Air combo!
Spin it! Here's the finale! Gotcha you go!
Level 3! Level 1! Danger!
Handle it! You're finished!
Air combo! Level wonderful!
Stop you! Gamma tsunami!
Danger! Hyper combo KO! Player 2 wins! Ready? Fight! First attack! Air combo! Level 2! Advancing guard! Air combo! Advancing guard! Level 3!
Smash you!
Danger! Down! Advancing guard! Air combo! Level
2! Stop you!
Down! Awesome! Advancing guard!
In your face! In your face!
Air combo!
Smash you!
Hyper combo KO! Player 2 wins! Ready? Fight! Advancing guard! Air combo! Level 2! Level 3! Danger! Fantastic! Advancing guard! Air combo!
Gravity squeeze! You are
Down!
mighty!
Advancing guard! X-Factor! Maximum! Danger! Down! Danger! Down!
In your face!
KO! Player 1 wins! Ready? Fight!
Magnetic block!
Magnetic block! Level 2!
Gravity squeeze! You are
Marvelous! Advancing guard! Air combo! Level
magnetic block! Magnetic block! Can you handle it?
X-Factor! Air combo! Advancing guard!
You have no hope!
Advancing guard!
Come on!
Advancing guard! Crossover attack! Crossover attack! Get back! Level 2! Air combo!
Keeping it stylish!
Danger!
You will burn! You will not!
Crazy!
Can you handle it? You're nothing!
Crossover attack! Level 2! Air combo! Level 2! Crossover combination! Down! Danger! Down! Cool! Air combo! Level 1! Maximum!
In your best! Got you now!
KO! Player 1 wins! Ready? Fight! Advancing guard!
One more!
Advancing guard! Advancing guard! Advancing guard!
Smash you!
Advancing guard!
Magnetic block!
X-Factor! Danger! Level 1 down! Advancing guard! Level air combo! Level 2 X-Factor! Danger! Advancing guard! Down!
Stop you! Get away!
Advancing guard! Danger! Down! Wonderful!
some impressive moves there.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Fight it out.
Okay, looks like now that's working.
Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Alright, so we got Vinny Lemurs versus LivingLegend. MODOK getting away for free at the 99, as if Chris was going to do much except try to zone and have himself. We're going to shoot MODOK. Shots angled down, so not going to hit him all the way up there. MODOK just going in with the legs and the JS, get the hit in on Chris, should be able to get the kill here, he's got plenty of resources for it. Going in with the Team Hyper 3 bars to get rid of Chris. Should be enough. Oh, still needs a chip out, pass out the Doritos for breakfast, now the Wesker coming in. Going for a simple meaty same side and missiles, Wesker going to super trying to get out of that, but unable to get out of that. He gets the glasses off and MODOK immediately steps on him. Now he's going to play this game. He's going to mash those buttons on his, whatever you call that thing he's flying around on. And Wesker, while he's busy pressing buttons, is going to pull out his palms. He's going to punch MODOK. He's going to call Akuma under the boots. And counter, hello, goodbye. That's going to be a dead Dr. Doom. And now we have Solo Dante coming in, the off-brand SDP, simple meaty, same side into Akuma assist. Dante with the X-Factor counter should be able to get the kill here. And we got Akuma coming in, Battle of the Demons coming right up. But it is Akuma and not Virgil. Virgil's the superior brother, but Akuma's just a wannabe, so he's getting out of here. And then taking the first game 1-0.
Player 1 wins. Get ready to brawl.
Okay, getting right back in, MODOK floating right out of there, but LivingLegend is able to catch it with an air throw. Immediately X-Factors wants to get rid of this MODOK, this gimmicky character nobody uses. Don't know, don't care, just get out of here. I'm gonna throw some grenades for the medium Dr. Doom, but it wasn't meaty, Doom able to just air dash out. Now some Doom versus Chris will be played. Going in with the Dr. Doom, snaps in Dante, does not want to get SDP'd. Should be able to kill Dante here. And now Doom coming in. The actual STP, we get rid of the off-band ransom. Now what we gotta do is get rid of the original. But we didn't meaty him. What we did do is shoot him. Going into this combo here, which you can't kill from that distance, so Doom will be played. Foot dive will be played. We're gonna pass out some plasma, some photons, some stuff. Gets a hit in with the super, X-Factor for the conversion, should be able to kill Chris here. And now this is how we get started. We got Wesker coming in, what do we got for him? He just kinda does nothing, and then just jabs him in the toes. Okay then. The no mix up working out for Vinny here, and we got Akuma coming in. What else we got? Another no mix up, but this time doesn't get anything out of it. What he does get something out of is continuing the pressure. LivingLegend got caught pressing button, and this is looking like a Solo Doom problem. Oh man. Off-brand SDP, original SDP, 2-0. Is this going to be a 3-0 of SDPs? MODOK getting out of there, Akuma for the get off me, shoot him, throw some more grenades. Missiles. But grenade was still there, so we're going to play this again. We're going to shoot him some more. We're going to shoot this MODOK right out of the sky, or rather shoot him down before he goes into the sky. Grenade super going for the chip out. MODOK is just going to use the flaming burst to get out of there. DHC out. Play some Doom versus Chris. Pass out some butter for breakfast. Chris doesn't want any, but he's having butter shoved down his throat, and so he's going to get out of there. That stuff is clearly margarine, and that will clog your drain in no time and get stuck to everything else. Get some real butter already, he says. Well, the grenade super, foot dive is going to get right past that. So we're going to take the glasses off, get a little bit of damage in Dr. Doom, very close to chip range here, and he just gets clipped. And now we got MODOK coming right back in. Going in with the corner pressure, going to throw this giant head straight to the trash bin. It is clearly a head that does not function properly because it doesn't compute, it just kills things, and Wesker doesn't want to be killed. He wants to infect everything with the T-virus or something. But now we've got the off-brand STP coming back in here. LivingLegend out of resources, but he's still got X Factor, so if he can hit Dante, that's going to be dead Dante. Gets in with the Kuma assist, but Dante is able to challenge with the sword normals going into this combo here. What are we going to do without Wesker? We're just going to drop the combo and reset him. Okay, got it. But Wesker will not be reset, and LivingLegend will not be STP'd a third time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, shame on everybody. We are getting right back in, no hesitation. MODOK going in, Akuma for the get off. We're gonna get some damage here. We're gonna play this neutral game some more. MODOK doing MODOK things. You never see this character. Oh man. But we are not going to see any more of this character this game. We're just going to see this Chris combo being played here. We're going to get out of here. This time, LivingLegend does not have to spend X or level 3 to do it, so he's still going to have that resource for dealing with the STPs. We're going to start by shooting this Dr. Doom real quick. Then he got caught pressing the button probably. One more bar should do it. And now we have off-brand STP coming back in. What are we going to do with him? Well, first we got to torch Dr. Doom real quick. Throw some grenades. Meaty same side. Going in with the Tatsu. X-Factor counter getting thrown. And now we X-Factor. We're going to finish it up. No more STPs. We are just roasting this devil for dinner. LivingLegend tying that up 2-2. Okay, getting right back in. MODOK getting out of there for free 99. We're going to call a jam session. We're going to call missiles. We're going to do MODOK things to Chris while he shoots. Okay, flying up there. Chris doesn't have anything to shoot him all the way there, so what goes up must come down. We'll shoot him when he comes back down. That's a dead MODOK. Now we've got Doom coming in. Doom got caught mashing a backdash, probably meant to push block something, but instead he's gonna get roasted. Dante coming in, what do we got for him? We got some meaty same side, wake up snap does not work out, so LivingLegend is going to not clean it up, but X Factor making him with normal, so has to grab him again. We're gonna throw this Dante straight to the trash bin and pull out the satellite from miles away. And LivingLegend taking that 3-2.
What's the point of all this fighting?
B-man higher than a cut.
Come out on top. It's do or die. Fight! Player one wins.
More than enough.
It's do or die. Fight! First attack!
Spell of descent. Flames of the 14 Grace of Potter. Seven rings of Ragados. Flames of the 14 Grace of Flames of the 14 Mystic Sword. Teleport. Teleport. Flames of the Impact Palm! Impact Palm! Teleport! Impact Palm! Impact Palm! Impact Palm! Impact! Spell of Descent!
Excellent.
Impact Palm! Impact Palm! Impact Flames of Impact Palm! Impact Flames of Flames of Impact Palm! Impact Flames of Flames of Impact Palm!
Player one wins.
My presence wasn't even required. Long as they could get a
It's do or die. Fight! Advancing guard. Air combo.
Alright, I have returned, and we got Beebloo versus Alex, Deadpool versus Spencer being played. We're gonna serve some donuts real quick. We got some trash talk about wave dashing in the chat. Spencer doesn't want any of these donuts, so he's just gonna call the Quasar Beam going into this Spencer combo here. Should be able to kill Wade Wilson here. Meaty into step on Doctor Strange into draft combo. Doctor Strange pressing buttons, getting thrown straight to the trash bin for that. Should be able to get the kill on Strange here, and it's going to be on down to Solo Dante, the off-brand STP. We got this drone extension here, no bar required. Throw some missiles, throw some drones for the meaty on Dante, all same side. Didn't really get much of a mix-up out of that though, because you didn't bring Dante all the way down for the high will throw. So Dante versus Doom will be played. We're going to throw the Hysterics, and then we're going to get a cross-up Helmbreaker, budget Helmbreaker doing things. Got plenty of resources to kill Dr. Doom. It chooses to go and spend level 3. Get something started. What do we got for Spencer? We're going to miss some inputs and then cross under. Probably miss the things for timing purposes. Hello, goodbye. Oh, what the drop. Ready for the Bionic Arm, but not ready for that X-Factor Council in to grab. Dante's jaw has been broken, but I'll take the drop. Overhead, and out overhead. If that does not work, Bionic Arm. How can I lose? I got a Bionic Arm. Alex tying that up 2-2.
I got a bionic arm.
It's do or die.
Okay, getting back in here, we're going to serve some donuts. Spencer doesn't want any, so he's just going to super jump and try to get over them. We're going to serve some pineapples, some donuts, some bolts, all the breakfast here, and Spencer still doesn't want any. He just wants to pull out this Bionic Arm and punch Wade Wilson in the face with it. So we are going in, we are punching over and over, going into this Spencer combo. Should be able to kill Wade Wilson here if he doesn't drop. More talk about movement in the chat here. 2 bars to kill Wade Wilson. Now we got Strange coming in. We're gonna missile, we're gonna drone, we're gonna do a thing. What side did that hit on? The answer is yes. Should be able to kill Dr. Strange here. If he chooses to spend the resources on it. Which it looks like he is. We are going for that kill. This is it. Solo Dante, off-brand STP. What do we got? We got Meaty same side, and Dante gets caught pressing a button, but he wasn't ready for that to actually hit, so now we have this reset going into this Spencer combo, a bunch of stuff about mashing H and calling the lariat. TJ would definitely know because he's a Hagar player, spin to win. Thinking he's going to be able to punish things you can't punish any other way without any risk, because you can throw... Okay, round start, they both just kind of back off and play the full screen game. We're going to throw the Hadangakis and Busters. Milky with the Plasma Beam to put Zero the lead on the screen, gets punished on the Rapid Slash, but Zero is going in, doing Zero things. Make sure that everyone has Zero fun. And we have Hadangaki versus Magnetic Blast being played here. Well, I'm content to just sit there. But we do get the Sugenmu on. Magnetic Shockwave to get rid of some of that and kill some Sugenmu time. Yullizhez ready. And now he's going in, getting caught by the jam session though. Milky with the air-to-air going into this hard to hyper grab loop. Going for a TAC because that was very scaled. That's the only bad thing about jam session. It scales your combo to hell and back. But that doesn't matter when we have TAC infinites. So we reduce Zero's life to 0, and we'll get Dante coming in, tags Magneto back for the incoming, Meaty into jam session, into some mashing. Mash jab, if that does not work, try mashing crouch jab. Crouch jab is successful, gonna get rid of the other Dante real quick. Or not, snap in Virgil, going for a cross under jam session, does not work, so he goes low. X Factor into chicken block, into Helmbreaker, into some stuff. Milky wasn't ready for aforementioned stuff. So his Magneto just got stuffed until he blew up, and now we got Doom coming in. We're going to throw our sword at him. We're going to judge Dr. Doom real quick. Face down, swords up, bring in all the swords. Those swords prove to be too much for Dr. Doom. So Dr. Doom is just going to get sliced to pieces. Still has to spend 1 bar, so he's not getting much of an incoming on Dante. Dash under S or Meaty same side. Wasn't even Meaty. Tried jam session. But Dante able to just double jump out, so we put the swords on. Yullizhez is now out of bar. But he got the hitting with the round shift going into this Virgil combo here. Not going to kill, but he is going to build his bar back. Probably put his swords on afterwards. There we are. Milky's just going to stall it out, block it out. Going in with the round trips, jump in airplay to stall that out. But Yullizhez does catch him and throw him straight to the trash bin. Should be able to kill Dante here. And Yuli taking the first game 1-0.
Player 1 wins. It's do or die. Fight!
Getting right back in. Again, both players are just staying full screen. Immediately puts the Sugenmu on, going in on Magneto here. Now instead of staying full screen, he just rushes in, but doesn't get anything out of it, so now Zero is out of bar. Some full screen will be played. Some Yuli things will be played here. Ugh. Yuli still just going in. Magneto with the Disruptor, put Durability on the screen, trying to get something started with the jam session. But we are still sitting here playing neutral, and Milky winning with the jabs, going into this shit. Zero's life has been reduced to 0, but that does not work on Zero! When you kill Zero with a snap, you will always get the second character, regardless of if you actually snap, because it doesn't have a death animation, and that just glitches it out. So, Milky wasted a bar there because he forgot that, and then Yuli just tags in Virgil anyways. Oh, that's not swords! Okay, we got stuff going on here. Buttons being pressed, H teleport goes unpunished. Yuli doing Yuli things, gets a happy birthday but misses with the save. So we are going to put the swords on again. We're going to rush in at Dr. Doom. We're going to call jam session and then not confirm off it. Virgil is now out of resources, going for the team super to punish Dante. Virgil has to sit there and block, goes for a Helmbreaker but is clipped by the last bullet. So we are going to push Dr. Doom out. We're going to super jump, Starfall to get out of the corner. Going to place the neutral. Virgil does have 1 bar to work with again. We're going to throw some judgment cuts, and then we're going to get bonked on the head by Dr. Doom going into this shit here, which should be enough to kill. Dante going to be coming in, losing most of his health. Recover just under half here after that punish. So he's not going to get chipped out immediately, but 1 hit will do it, and there's the 1 hit. Milky's just going to tie this one up 1-1. We're getting right back in, no hesitation. Going to place some full screen neutral Disruptor, saying screw you to Zero's projectiles. So what do? We put on Sugenmu while Magneto is jumping, and then we rush in. We get a happy birthday just like that. Magneto and Dante, double tickets to Blockbuster. They are going to Blockbuster whether they like it or not. Drops it on Magneto, so he's getting out of there. We put the Sugenmu back on. Milky gonna DHC out. Clear the screen. X Factor, because he's pressing a button probably, has to save Zero, because we know that's Yuli's main character. Zero is Yuli's secret anchor, and that's why he's always off his tagging Virgil anytime Zero gets hit. So his X Factor is now gone though, so that's not going to happen this game. Out of resources as well, so we are going to do the Zero things, kill the Magneto, kill the Dr. Doom, drag everybody to Blockbuster, and this is most likely going to be a one-way trip. Zero is going to drag them to Blockbuster, throw them into the main hall, and slam the door shut behind him, and then lock it, and then throw away the key, and that is Yuli taking this 2-1. Okay, getting right back in, more full screen, Rapid Slash goes unpunished because Zero is throwing things. Disruptor to challenge the Zero projectiles, Blazoine behind it. I'm going to place a neutral real quick. We're going to come down with a pizza cutter. We're going to pull out the Disruptors. We're going to pull out the Magnetic Blast. We're going to pull out the Harangakis. And then we're going to rush in with Magneto into jam session. Zero got caught pressing buttons, and his life will be reduced to 0 for it. Bring Magneto back for the incoming. Meaty same side into jam session. Dante just takes the hit from the jam session, not confident that he can block the Magneto high-low game. So he's just going to eat a scale combo here. Snap in Virgil, go for another jam session cross under. And this time Yuli just gets caught by that. Gonna X Factor, get rid of Virgil. And it's going to be down to the inferior brother to try to avenge the superior brother because Virgil is down. Dante's got 5 bars, X Factor, and 3 characters to kill. What are we going to do with it? We're just going to get hit. Rest in pizza. You'll be tying that up 2-2.
It's do or die. Fight!
TJ rooting for Milky after that reverse 3-0. Gotta see this guy do something after seeing what he did to you. And first, we are going to get this jam session air to air. We're going to snap in Virgil right away. And then we'll just go for a meaty same side. You got caught mashing a button, probably Helmbreaker. Milky does not want any of that Helmbreaker. Milky has no taste for Helmbreakers because he is a Magneto player. And he is going to do this combo on Virgil, keeping it very simple. Just spend the bars, kill the character. But that does leave Zero in the back, which is secretly Yuli's anchor. So first we're going to kill this Dante. And then we're going to have to play this game against Zero with X3 and Sugenmu. Never mind, he's just going to snap in Zero. He knows that's secretly Yuli's anchor. Yuli chooses to X-Factor to see the mix. Gonna play Zero with X2 in Jam Session, putting the Sugenmu on. Milky's just going to stall. Caught him with the Jam Session, going into this Zero combo here. Should be able to kill Magneto. Tiny bit of X2 time left, just enough to kill Magneto. And now it's going to be no X-Factor Zero Jam, with just under 3 bars left. Going for the incoming on Dr. Doom, Milky with the blocks. Doom getting out of there, going for the Team Super. Not sure what else I choose to just bust out probably. Yuli with the office tag to escape, but he's going to lose Dante for that because Dante got caught by that last bullet. And now we have Solo Zero, no X-Factor, just under 4 bars, and about to have 0 life. And Milky taking that 3-2. Why the fuck would you tag? Because it's Yuli, and Yuli tags.
Get ready to brawl. Fight! Level 2. Level 3! Down! Air combo! Danger! Down! Air combo! Maximum! Finish! You will not survive. Danger! Such a waste. KO! Player 2 wins! This world shall be mine. Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Alright, I come back and we have Viper with X1 getting shot in the face. That's going to be a dead Viper. Rest in pizza. Magneto coming in. Going for a meaty same side. Gonna shoot this magnetic blast thing right out of the sky. Magneto is going to throw some S's, some magnetic blast, whatever. Magneto is going to do Magneto things. He's going to use his magnetism powers against Chris's guns to disarm him like he does to the cops in that one scene. And then he's going to call Jam Session, and then he's going to do this hyper grab loop and get rid of Chris. Oh, the drops! Chris getting out of there, Magneto is slipping, and now we have Dante getting grabbed and thrown straight to the trash bin, but Chris on the wrong side needs a better GPS. And getting very close to being shipped out. Dante gonna wait for the gunshots and then go for an air there. Probably could just do airplay or something, but he chooses to go with Million Carrots and gets caught by Tatsu. That's a pair of dead characters.
Player 2 wins.
And LivingLegend going up 2-0.
Get ready to brawl.
Okay, getting right back in here. We are gonna go in with the Viper, gonna kick Chris right out of prone, going into this Viper combo here. Probably can't kill, so let's see what the reset is. It's TAC, double TAC, hello. And that's still not gonna kill, so I'm not sure about all that. Gonna grab this Dante and throw him into the trash bin real quick. X Factor, get rid of the jam session assist. Now we have Viper coming in, gonna throw some grenades, fire in the hole. Viper just double jumps out and then falls back down into it anyways. Not sure about all that. But we are most likely going to kill Viper here. Never mind. Viper survives, and Viper says, just do it. Just bust out, spend that bar, get out of that situation. But getting shot in the face, very close to being chipped out. Gonna bust out the other thing, just do it, DHC out. X Factor's going in, going all in, gonna bust out and get rid of this Chris. Now I got Wesker coming in. What do we got for him? We got him into a thing with burn kick and stuff. Gets the hit in, drops it, gets caught by Tatsu. That's a dead Viper and most likely a dead Magneto as well. Oh, pick up with the gunshot, did not team super, I'm not sure why. One more chance, take the glasses off. Okay, and the Living Legend Classic closes it out. 3-0, rest in pizza. No Wesker, it's just gonna be Chris versus Morgan. Okay. Round start, going right in, Morgan with the zoner normals, because giving the zoner good normals was clearly a good idea. Morgan doing Morgan things. Not gonna kill, but she is going to suck the life out of him, or not. Just goes for a reset, doesn't get it, punch the Akuma call, Morgan just rushing in. No fucks. Chris already below half health. Jam session to try to keep out on the rapid slosh assist. Gonna throw some soul fist at Chris real quick. Alright, got Chris just trying to put durability on the screen to avoid as much chip as possible. Jesus. DHC on out of here. Get Dante motivated. He doesn't have a line about motivation though, so he is going to eat some Morgan normals to the face. Level 3, gonna get rid of that assist. And that's going to be Chris coming in, very close to being chipped out. Probably going to put the Astro on. Here we are. And Soulfist going to roast this Chris for breakfast, or lunch, or dinner. Take your pick. It's still going to be Chris's getting hit by Soulfist. And now all we have left is a solo demon. He X-Factor's trying to bust out of that situation. Too far away to DP. But he's not too far away to jump around and do this stuff. Gonna serve some cotton candy, Morgan able to navigate over it. Going into this combo here, which should be it. Oh man, TACs when you could have done the X Factor combo. But it gets the job done. Cosmos going up 1-0.
Player 1 wins. Go for broke.
Okay, getting right back in. Cosmos round start DP again, rushing in on Chris with the Morgan. The Living Legend is able to get her out of there. Jam session for the call out here, for the anti-air rather. And now we got Living Legend playing his Chris combo here. Get this Morgan out of here, but the drop! Morgan gets away on a pixel. She is going to throw some Soulfish. She is going to dance around, but what goes up must come down. So she feeds Gitsy to eat a bag of Doritos. And then Chris getting stepped on like a cockroach because he didn't have anything ready for Dr. Doom in his 2 boots. So we are going to take those rockets and take those boots and deliver them straight to Chris's head. Should be able to get the kill here.
You're going down. You're mine. Take this!
Oh, and it takes a minute to think about life because he thought he was going to get the kill on Chris anyways, but he left Chris on a pixel. So Living Legend is able to DHC out, still going to get the hit on Dante here. Going into this Virgil combo, which is not going to kill, but it is going to build his bar back. See what he does with it. He chooses to go for a TAC, going to do the Doom Infinite real quick. Don't touch that dial over there because that does drop. Dante will be played. Doom versus Dante will be played. The other jam session will not be played. We're just going to put the Devil Trigger on. We are going to play this game. We'll throw things at each other real quick. Going into the Vortex, coming down with the buttons, going into this Dante combo here. He's got resources, so he should be able to kill Doom. But he may choose to snap. Let's see what he does. He chooses to reset. Okay. And the cause is like, okay, I'll DHC in, and now we're gonna play the Battle of the Brothers real quick. Virgil is motivated, but he's not motivated enough. Neither is Dante. X Factor saved himself from the Tatsu while jumping to Starfall into this. Okay, we got some stuff going on here. Virgil's motivated, Dante's dead, and now we got Chris coming in. We're gonna throw a sword at him real quick. We're gonna hit Chris with aforementioned sword. And then we've got Akuma coming in. We're going to throw our sword at him real quick. We're going to call missiles, and we're going to hit Akuma with aforementioned sword. Not going to kill, so he goes for a TAC. Again, do we have it this time? We have it. Don't touch that die over there, because we will be right back.
Player 1 wins.
Okay, and Cosmo's going up 2-1. And Living Legend shaking his head at the screen.
Get ready for the fight of your life. Wonderland.
Okay, we take a minute to think about it, and then we get back in. Mental reset, he chooses to go in with Wesker Doom Akuma instead. What we got? First, we're going to take these pesky sunglasses off. Wesker cannot see anything in Bone Wonderland with those on, despite how bright the stage is. He's just getting that shit off. But before he can see anything else, he's got to watch this Morgan combo being played, and that is going to suck out his soul. Wesker with no bar. Morgan still got another stick of Astral ready to go. We got the Zoner with the good normals doing these things. That's going to be dead Wesker. Morgan already 2 bars for more Astral spamming. Immediately spends 1. And now we got Doom coming in. We're going to throw some Soul Fist at him going into this Morgan high-low game, which isn't going to kill, but it is going to build a bunch of bars, so she's going to keep doing Astral. She is going to suck out his soul. She is going to get grabbed and thrown straight to the trash bin. Living Legend on a pixel with Dr. Doom does not want to have his soul stolen. So he is just going to throw this succubus into the trash bin, and then he's going to shut that lid. He's going to put a bunch of cotton candy on top of it. And now we're going to play this guy against Dr. Doom. We're going to throw some more fireballs at him. We're going to serve some cotton candy. He doesn't have any bar to serve any more cotton candy, so we are just going to serve these budget cotton candies. X Factor save himself for the super, get Virgil in motivated, put everything on. Gonna kill a lot of X Factor time with it, and go and get that ass Helmbreaker. Yeah, you claim to be a demon, but you know nothing of true demonic power. Such mockery will not be forgiven. Cosmos taking that 3-1. Alright, Escalante versus Milky, going right in there with Magneto Mirrors. Going with the double beam here into this Magneto combo. Should be able to kill the other Magneto here. And you are defeated. So Escalante taking an early lead, immediately getting rid of the other Magneto. Milky comes in, mashing foot dive, step on the assist with the cockroach. Going for the team super, hoping for the punch on Morgan, but that assist is too safe. Now Milky just loses 2 bars and that's just like that, and Escalante's just gonna stall and keep calling her. Run away, throw those mag blasts. Milky just throwing the plasma beams out there, trying to get something out of that, but X Factor is now gone and he gets nothing. Escalante on 2 bars, so we might be looking at a DHC of Morgan at some point. So far, he's looking content to play with Magneto here. And okay, Shockwave, bust out the X Factor, do it again. And there's that DHC. Dante is bleeding, survives it on a pixel, but immediately gets in with Morgan and Dr. Doom, and Dante just gonna get force-fed a bag of Doritos for dessert. Escalante going up 1-0. Okay, Magneto's mirrors being played, they both chicken out. And then Milky gets back in, going into this Magneto hyperdrive loop here on Magneto. Should be able to kill Magneto with Magneto. And there's going to be one Magneto left on the screen, so no more Mag-Blast spamming on each other. There's going to be Doom versus Morgan. Never mind, tag Magneto back for the incoming. Call jam session wasn't meaty, but... Wait, what? I'm not sure why the level 3 didn't get through that, but okay then. Stuff. Maybe because the X Factor too early. But either way, he's going to lose Morgan here, and it's going to be a solo Doom with no X Factor, 1 bar, and 3 characters to kill. What are we going to do? We're in a jam session for the meaty here. Doesn't really get much out of it, so he just backs off, throws a Mag Blast, and then goes back in, and this time he wins. He goes for a TAC, and don't touch that dive over there because we will be right back. After this drop combo, now we're going to play some dive kick, we're going to pass out some margarine, and then we're going to do this combo on the other Dr. Doom. Going for the optimal thing, should be able to get the kill here. Milking as much out of those missiles as possible, going for the mini boss stuff. Nice stuff, that's one dead Dr. Doom, and now we got Magneto coming in. Oh, okay. Got some stuff, but Escalante wasn't able to convert it, so Magneto gets out. Pulls out the shockwave, bringing Dante with the Devil Trigger to fight Dr. Doom. Oh, okay. Nice conversion from Milky there, and that's gonna be it, tying it up 1-1. Okay, going right back in, no hesitation. Milky going in with the Magneto thing's gonna get this hyperdrive loop on the other Magneto. Should be able to just kill him right away. Milky just getting right in there at the round stars. They basically hug each other's chests and then they back off and then Milky just rushes in. Get rid of this other Magneto, and now we got Morgan coming in. Jam session cross under for the meaty. X Factor to get rid of Morgan. Does not want to eat this soul-sucking astral things. So we are just getting this succubus on out of here, and now it's going to be a solo Dr. Doom. Gonna call jam session again for the meaty and stuff. Does not have X Factor this time, but he does have level 3 and a Dr. Doom combo here. And by that I mean he's got a Team Super with Doom Dante. What am I talking about? He's playing Doom Dante. Of course he's gonna THC. And that is perfect for Milky. Rest in pizza. Going up 2-1. Okay, Escalante chooses to just switch over to Morgan on point this time. Going in with the shell kick into this combo here. And Milky is going to have his soul sucked out of him, whether he likes it or not. Unless he misses a soul drain, flight cancel too early there. So we're just going in with the corner pressure here. Gets the hit in, shells and cheese for breakfast. That's a dead Magneto, and I'll get Doom coming in, tags in Magneto to fight him. And then we're going to grab this Dr. Doom and throw him straight to the trash bin. Okay, what else we got? We're going to snap, we're going to kill, we're going to X, we're going to TAC, we're going to reset. He just backs off and throws shit at him. And ends up getting the hit after that. Going into this combo here, into the side switch, should be able to kill Doom now. And now it's going to be solo Dante, the off-brand STP. What do we got for him? We have missiles into, wasn't really meaty, but the missiles were there, and he was able to go for a quick high-low on them, and get the hit in on Dante, and Escalante is going to tie this one up 2-2. Okay, taking a minute to think about it before going back in. Escalante chooses to just stick with Morgan on point. So Milky just backs off, Disruptor to get rid of the Soul Fist. Call missiles going in behind them, doesn't really get anything out of it, so we just back off again. We are playing this full screen game, Soul Fist versus Disruptor and Mag Blast. Still waiting for Morgan to put on Astral, although if she does that when Magneto's not doing anything, he can disrupt her to get a little bit of damage on her and waste some Astral time. But Magneto is jumping, throwing a Mag Blast, so Escalante takes his chance to put it on here, and now Milky's got a stall. He's just going to fly and flick around, take the missiles in the air. What goes up must come down, but what comes down will go back up in the end, and Morgan going to put on another stick of Astro real quick. And now he's just going to Magnetic Shockwave to clear the screen, DHC, DHC's all the way through, okay. What are we going to do with Dante though? First we're going to eat some Soul Fist for breakfast. We're gonna call Disruptor, put durability on the screen. And now we're gonna rush into the Vortex right as Astral ends, so now he can actually continue his combo afterwards instead of eating a Soul Fist in the back. And we're gonna get rid of this Morgan most likely. Yep, there's the bar. Shoot her out of the sky. Magneto coming in. What do we got for him? We got basically nothing. He gets in for free. Killed too early on this super, but it was worth it, so because we get rid of Morgan, now the match can start. We got Dante versus Magneto being played. We got Dante pulling out his guitar, gonna pull out the music, but Dante's gonna have to face the music. He is very close to death, so Milky might be looking for a chance to get him out. But so far, so good, using Dante movement to avoid getting chipped out by these Magneto things. Going in with the Stinger, with the music because of push block. Dante very close to being chipped out. Dante throwing Magneto to the bin. We are going in behind that assist. Milky choosing to just ride or die with Dante, and he dies. So now Magneto mirrors will be played. We're gonna throw Magnetic Blast, throw Disruptor at each other. Shout out to One Heroes with the raid. Welcome everyone, we have pizza. Magnetic Shockwave, gonna get the kill on the other Magneto, and we got Doom coming in losing all that red health, and that was meaty. Deadpool versus Viper, what do we got?
Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Well, first, we're just gonna hold forward and run right into the jam session, but no conversion from Deadpool here, so we're gonna serve some pineapples. Viper doesn't want any pineapples, so she is jumping over them, but what goes up must come down. So we're gonna bust out those Thunder Knuckles. Just do it, she says. But Doctor Strange with the save, that is only invincible for 10 frames. Strange's bolts last much longer than that, so that keeps her out because it didn't hit Strange. Viper getting very close to being chipped out. Now Deadpool gonna pass out those donuts. Viper says, just do it. And this time the bust out works, and we get the hit in on Deadpool, but then we drop it, get the Seismo on the assist. We are going in hard, trying to make the most of that X Factor time. Deadpool has to face the music from the jam session. And I got Strange coming in. What do we got for him? We got some Viper corner pressure being played. No unblockable set up yet. Probably couldn't because he used jam session to kill Deadpool. And Viper finally just eats a Mystic Sword to the face. And I got Magneto coming in. Gonna play some Doctor Strange versus Magneto real quick. Flying right over those bolts, so we throw the book at him. Magneto did not unfly in time, so we are just gonna rush back in here. Get thrown straight to the trash bin. Can't throw the book at him. Bebop probably forgot he didn't have any bar, hence that whiff. Magneto able to make the most of that situation. Just rush in and do this, and Doctor Strange couldn't kill, so he goes for a reset, gets it. Now we're gonna have Dante coming in, off-round SDP. What do we got for him? We have Jam Session for the meaty, and then misses an input of some kind there, but it doesn't matter. It was totally just as planned, and you are defeated. Against the Rage going up 1-0.
Player 2 wins. Humanity disgusts me.
Okay, we got B-Blue taking a minute to fix the scores. And I'll go right back in again against AgainsttheRage. Match start, just holding forward, not even bothering to jump. Put some durability on the screen to get rid of these donuts and these pineapples. Viper does not want any of those pineapples. They explode, they're rotten, they taste like shit, they spread disease. He does not want any. So we are just going to bust out the Viper Thunder Knuckles and get rid of Wade Wilson. Get out of here, he says. And now we're gonna have Strange coming in. Gonna do Jam for the meaty, and there's the unblockable. But what? Illusion gets him out. And now we get this combo on Viper real quick, and we got Magneto coming in. We're going to pull out the Eye of Sauron into Jam Session for the meaty. Doesn't really get anything out of that except some chip damage, but gets across it with Jam Session into grabbing Magneto and throwing him straight to the trash bin. Now we got Dante, get the Helmbreaker in, budget Helmbreaker doing things. So now there are two Dantes on the screen, so there's going to be some stuff. We're going to put Devil Trigger on. They are both in Devil Trigger, but they are not motivated because they are not the superior brother. So we're going to wake up, snap, can't do anything else after because they have X. What we can do is call Strange and do some stuff and get rid of the other Dante, and Bebop is going to be tying that up 1-1. Okay, getting back in again. Round start, just hold forward, jumps, Bibu ready with the throw. Can't do anything else, so we're going to serve some donuts. Viper gonna jump over said donuts because they're rotten, they taste like shit. Viper does not want any of those donuts, he does not want any of those pineapples, he doesn't want any of that stuff. Wade Wilson's food is poisoned, he put bacteria and all kinds of other shit from his body on them. He rubbed his ugly face all over the donuts and spat on them, and Viper does not want any of the above. So we are going in with this Magneto here. Deadpool so far just jumping right over the lows, not hitting him early enough to catch him in the pre-jump frame. So we are just getting out of there. We are serving more donuts. We're going to serve some presents. And we are going to eat a jam session for breakfast. And then we're going to serve some more donuts for breakfast. Then another jam session for breakfast. And now we're going to eat a hyper gravity for breakfast. And Wade Wilson is finally going to get eliminated from this game here. Never mind, the drop combo. Wade Wilson will be played. Bring in Viper, he gets frame trapped. That's a dead Wade Wilson. Strange coming in, he takes the hit, so Rage with the cancel, but drops it. And now we got Strange with his own jam session going into this shit. And then we're dropping this shit all over the floor, so Viper is just going to bust out these Thunder Knuckles. He's going to punch this Doctor in the face, and then she's going to kick him in the face. And then she's going to size move for the finish. And then we got Dante coming in, we're going to go for the unblockable. Never mind, cancels into some other stuff. Uncharged and unblockable is not an unblockable, but it doesn't matter because if it works, it works. And this should be it. 20 resources to get the kill. Against the Rage going to be going up 2-1.
Get ready to brawl.
Okay, getting back in here. Again, round start holding forward. This time, Against the Rage wins that grab. Gonna grab this Wade Wilson and throw him straight to the trash bin. Probably not going to be a one-way trip though because it is to scale. He has to reset. Does not get aforementioned reset. So we are jumping over the Deadpool pineapples with these burn kick feint cancels. And we are calling Dante to eat our donuts for us. And then we're going to do this Viper combo here. And then we're going to TAC. Deadpool is having none of that. So we're going to serve some more donuts. These donuts are very rotten. Viper does not want any. So she's just going to bust out. Doesn't get anything out of it. So she just kind of backs off. DXE out because Deadpool is bleeding. Throw the Bucket Viper real quick going into this shit. That's a dead Viper. Now we got Magneto coming in. We're going to pull out the Eye of Sauron for the meaty. And then he just stays on the same side. Doesn't really get anything, so we're just going to throw the book at him some more. Out of bar, so no more books to read for a little bit, so we pull out the Eye of Sauron real quick. Gotta find a nice copy of Lord of the Rings so we can find more copies of Eye of Sauron. And then pull out this jam session to play a song to it, and then do this dance and get rid of Magneto. And we got Dante coming in. Got another Eye of Sauron in here. Tall jam session, we went for a bunch of stuff all on the same side. Dante just rushing in, gets a birthday, wasn't quite able to keep both in the combo. What he is going to do is get rid of Dr. Strange, so there will be no more books being read this time. That's going to be a dead Wade Wilson. And now we're going to have Dante versus Dante. Acid Rain, same side, put the Devil Trigger on. There are too many Dantes on the screen, and Against the Rage immediately deletes one.
There can be only one winner. Go for broke. Fight!
Alright, so I come back just in time to see Zero dragging Magneto to Blockbuster, so we're gonna have Zero versus Moloch, has to block out this stuff. Can't block forever. Zero doing Zero things. Gonna take this giant head, this Galaxy Brain, and drag it to Blockbuster, but the Galaxy Brain does manage to get out. So Moloch versus Zero will be played. Okay, I'm not sure what that Flaming Burst was all about. That's not invincible. But you got Dante in there too. That's going to be a pair of dead characters. And just like that, you leave with the perfect 1-0. Rest in pizza. Okay, getting right back in. We hold back at the round start, but that's not going to work either. That's going to be a pair of dead characters. Zero just gonna drive everybody to Blockbuster. He's got this huge room already with all the cassette tapes, bunch of screens on every side of the room to play this movie. He's going to throw everybody in there, he's gonna lock everybody in there, and no matter which way you look, you will see this movie, unless you close your eyes. But Zero's gonna try to remove those too. Yuli with the tag though, gonna do some stuff, jab into rapid slash. Yuli things being played here. That's going to be a dead Dante. Got Magneto coming in, motivates himself, and then brings Zero in for the incoming. And Zero. 2-0. Okay, getting right back in. Magneto getting out of there, so Zero's just gonna throw shit at him real quick. Gonna be rushing in, trying to get something started with Magneto, but jam session's there, so we just get out of there. Play some neutral for a second, and by that I mean these guys are gonna throw shit at each other. Magnetic Blast versus Harangeki, good luck, have fun. Going for the call out on the rapid slash assist with Shockwave, but couldn't really do anything else after, so Virgil at about 50%. Yuli just gonna rush in with the jam session, Magneto getting out of there. Yeah, what? I don't know why he level 3'd, but he level 3'd there. It might be an input error. Either way, here comes the Magnetic Shockwave, but this time he did not call Virgil, so he didn't really get anything out of it. Still got one more bar left to play this game, and Yuli is now out of X Factor. So, Magnetic Shockwave again, going for the chip out on Zero now, gets it. Zero's life has been reduced to 0, and now got Dante coming in. Didn't really have much of anything prepared for Dante, so he does get in for free, and then he gets a happy birthday out of it. Get rid of Magneto. The other Dante is going to survive because Magneto died too early, but MODOK coming in right into these Spiral Swords. X Factor counter, get rid of this Virgil real quick, and now it's going to be a solo Dante with 1 bar and 2 characters to kill. The other Dante's still very low on health, so we can hit MilkyNrco now, we can get the kill. But first, he's got to get out of this MODOK. Oh, what? While I'm saying that, he just kind of swings and gets a happy birthday, and Yuli takes that 3-0. Okay, AgainsttheRage versus TJ. Okay then. TJ going in with the Hulk Dormammu Hagar, half of Jason Kiddo and half of KVR. Viper just says, just do it, busting out immediately with a drop. So Hulk is going to be pressing that H button, grabbing this Viper and throwing her straight to the trash bin. AgainsttheRage, just like that, loses X Factor right at the round start and doesn't kill anybody, and he's going to lose Viper most likely. Oh, Viper does get out, but you know what button Hulk is going to press? And I got a hit, it's not L. Pressing it again, Magneto unable to escape. Magneto's head is just going to get smashed in like a watermelon, and now we're going to have Dante coming in. Pulls out the cheese ball for the incoming. Dante has to block, put the flame carpet on, going for a Jason Kiddo thing here. Gonna grab this Dante and throw him straight to the trash bin. Probably can't kill, so he is going to have to reset Dante real quick. Or just do that. TAC to Hulk, and then Hulk can just Hulk smash and then drop his combo, and then just Hulk smash and Hulk smash until it works. TJ going up 1-0. Okay, getting right back in. AgainsttheRage starts by holding back and then calls assist and presses the button. But you know what button Hulk is going to press. There's only one letter in his name that is important, and it is not the U, it is not the L, it is most certainly not the K. Put a cheese ball on the screen real quick, going for the Jason Kiddo thing, gets it. This is looking like a wrap. TJ gonna go up 2-0. Okay. What else we got for AgainsttheRage? That's a perfect 2. Gotta get away from this Hulk at the match star. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take a minute to think about it, and then we just go in. He chooses to put Magneto on point, and we run away with Magneto. So far, so good. He gets away from Hulk, and then he gets in doing Magneto things. Not gonna kill, so what's the reset? He just... what? I don't know why, but that's a happy birthday. That's a dropped combo. Hulk gonna smash his way right through that disruptor, put a cheese ball on the screen. Dead Magneto, Viper coming in, he's going to try to do the Jason Kiddo thing, but didn't have time, she just gets hit by the cheese ball. So some Viper will be played. Viper just gonna bust out immediately. Doesn't quite get the pickup though, so we are going back to this. Viper just rushing in, trying to get something out of this X Factor time, and she is going to get a dead mayor out of it. Never mind. We got drops. We got DHC into Lariat. Fin to win. And this is most likely going to be a dead Dante. But never mind. Drops it. Vortex, get out of there. Tag in Viper. Does not want any of the meat, but he did not watch the video by Sparty on how to punish that super, but he is able to punish the office tag here. Should be able to kill Hulk, and then Hager's going to be looking very close to Chip. What's he going to do to chip out Hager without eating the Lariat to the face? First, he's going to shoot Hulk full of holes, going to turn him into a pile of ham and Swiss cheese real quick, and we'll get Hager coming in. Meaty same side, get as much as he can before he lands, and just kind of backs off. Calling assist into the Lariat. Hello. Hager just gonna DHC out. Viper bleeding right now. But the good news is she isn't that much of a neutral assist anyways. LivingLegend says just Crystal. Unfortunately, AgainsttheRage is unable to perform that action because his Dante is stuck in this combo, and never mind, he gets out, but now he's gotta worry about the cheese ball. Vortex is through it. Geronimo's just gonna... What? I don't know why, but I do know that that didn't work. And Viper is on a pixel, probably going to get chipped out. All he has to do, well, managed to escape the meteor, so that didn't solve the problem. But the pillar did. TJ takes that 3-0. TJ motherfucking poop. TJ is officially real.
Come out on top. Ready? Fight!
Okay, so I look up and realize that these guys did not take a minute to button check, they just went right in there. So we got some Wesker combos being played, Zero's life is being reduced to 0, and we got Dante coming in. Going for a thing with Akuma, doesn't get it, so Dante will be played. Okay. Gonna hammer this Wesker on the head and then miss the Helmbreaker. Wasn't quite able to get the cross-up Helmbreaker, so Wesker is getting out of there. We are going to play some music. And Wesker's like, your music is trash. Dante has no idea how to handle guitar, and that's why he uses it as a weapon. And he's going to take the glasses off so we can see all the snow more clearly, and then it's going to DHC. That DHC sucks, so it doesn't get the kill. Bust at level 3 wasn't gonna hit, so you just X Factor, going for the confirm here. Should be able to kill Dr. Toon here. Chooses to snap and bring in Virgil, I don't know why. He puts the swords on, Akuma gonna pass out the cotton candy. That is a punish, that is one of the faster beam supers. And it was gonna bonk Virgil on the head anyway, so making the durability kinda irrelevant. So now we got Akuma and X Factor, Virgil eating all the chip damage, passing out the cotton candy like the candy that it is. That's a dead Virgil, and I'll get Dante coming in. And Dante going down, and LivingLegend going up 1-0. TJ out here rooting for Legend, doing these Akuma things, but we still haven't done a Raging Demon this set just yet. Only the first game though. Will we see one before the end of this set? Place your bets. First, we're gonna yell, you are beaten at Zero, but unfortunately Zero is not yet beaten, so Zero will be played. He's going to pull up this again, the Wesker gonna take his glasses off and run right into the Zero things, Yuli with the conversion here. Gonna drag this Wesker straight to Blockbuster. Legend might need to stick with his team for Parsec, I'm not sure why the Chris is a problem in Parsec, but whatever. I think the biggest problem with LivingLegend is little to do with Parsec and a lot more to do with his garbage ISP. Anyway, level 3, get rid of this Zero. What do we got for Dante? We have Meaty same side into Tatsu, into the Doom high-low throw thing. We're gonna pass out some butter, some margarine. The Dante says that's clearly margarine. Doom says it's butter. Everybody calls it butter gun, but it's clearly a margarine gun. And that's why he doesn't want any. Yuli doesn't want any of that, but he's having it anyways. Never mind. We got drops, we got office tags, we got some stuff going on here. These guys are gonna have scrambled eggs for breakfast. They are putting that in the frying pan, getting that ready. And then they're gonna chill the scrambled eggs in the refrigerator because that's clearly the best way to eat scrambled eggs. That's a dead Dante. And we got Virgil coming in. Didn't really have much of anything for him, so he just comes down mashing JS. That's a dead Wesker. Legend that drops looking like me last set. Legend's ISC is really flaky. He's always talking about inconsistent ping, and I have seen that when we're looking at the Parsec screen as well. So we got Anchor Virgil doing Anchor Virgil things, flipping Dr. Doom in a toe, gonna cut those boots right off him before he can use them, and Yuli ties that up 1-1. Okay, getting right back in, holding forward, mashing H like Hulk players, gets the break, put the Sugenmu on. Zero doing the Zero things here, Zero doing the jam session things, gonna pull out the music, and then he's gonna pull out the Sugenmu. Wesker is going to listen to this music and watch this movie. It is a musical special of snapping in Akuma, going for the meaty on him, and then we're going to grab this devil and throw him straight to the trash bin. He does not want to eat a raging demon for breakfast. He wants these chilled scrambled eggs. Should be 2-0, but whatever. It is in fact 1-1. And everybody going to get salty over the Parsec later, but we all know that never gets old, but it totally gets old. We've got Akuma versus Zero being played, gets punched on the assist, not safe, so he just serves some cotton candy and DHC's out. Gonna get a lot of damage on Dante. He is bleeding right now. But he's not gonna kill Zero and get rid of it immediately because Zero is going to do Zero things. He's going to drag Dr. Doom on a one-way trip to his local Blockbuster. Zero's gonna find that old warehouse and he's gonna snap Dr. Doom on out of there. He's gonna put Wesker in first. And he's going to throw him in, he's going to bolt the door shut, he's going to tape it shut, he's going to weld it shut because the original lock has been rusted through. That's going to be a dead Wesker, and then we got Akuma coming right back in. He got Buttergun and he didn't Yullizhez him out to 3-0 comeback. We all know that's not a real Buttergun though, that's a margarine gun. And margarine is this greasy shit that is a pain in the ass to rinse off of your silverware and it clogs your drain. We've got the budget Helmbreaker doing things here. We're going to get rid of this Akuma, this guy who claims to be a demon, but he knows nothing of true demonic power. Dante's filling in for his brother real quick. DHC to Virgil, let him finish it. Never mind, last bullet does it, and now we bring Virgil in. Jam session for the meaty, he chooses to just go for some chip damage, and then we're going to judge him. We're going to frame trap him. Good spacing there by Yuli. LivingLegend X Factor is going for a thing, but he's way too far away to do anything against that Judgment Head. But Yuli unable to convert off of it either, so we are going to play this game some more. H teleport goes unpunished. Raw Stinger when he didn't have any bar to whiff cancel. LivingLegend was not ready. Raw GH just because, and that's a punish. Yuli doing a very simple thing that is going to kill because Doom is low enough on health that he doesn't really need anything fancy. Yuli going up 2-1.
Player 2 wins. Ready? Fight.
Shoutouts to the Dojo's gang with the raid. Welcome everyone. We've got pizza. Here's hoping that everybody's having a good time watching this Marvel things being played. Wesker reducing Zero's life to 0 immediately. The game cannot start until Zero's life has been reduced to 0. Dante does get out though, so that's going to kill the rest of the X-Time. Never mind. Gets a hit in with the Plasma Beam, going into this combo here. We're going to kill, we're going to snap, but we're going to reset. Dante will be played. Wesker just going in with the corner pressure here, getting rid of this Dante, and we got Virgil coming in. What do we got for him? Well, first we're going to get grabbed and thrown to the trash bin. He meted him and then didn't really have anything else ready, so you'll be able to just X-Factor counter that. Devil Trigger, keep it simple, just throw him in the dryer, and then we got Doom coming in. We're going to throw our sword at him real quick. We're going to put our swords on, going for full screen rapid slash with swords on just because. And then we get the hit in on Dr. Doom in the end. He's out of here. Just a little bit of X-Time left for the incoming. Put the Devil Trigger back on. Put the swords back on. Gonna do nothing. Not sure about all that. But we are gonna box dash in. Still getting nothing out of that. Now we're just gonna hesitate. We're gonna throw round trip at Akuma. Going into this drop. So he just kind of backs off. Stand H to get rid of a fireball. Cross up Helmbreaker. Hello. Doesn't super because it wouldn't kill. He chooses to save it. Might be looking to... yeah. 3-1.
You're going down. Player 2 wins. Don't get so tough.
Oh man, and then he just burns some bars just to say screw you. After that. Okay, round start, Escalante just kind of backs off and takes the throw. TJ can't really do anything else with that, so he just gets out of there. And then he rushes in with the gamma charge, still get nothing. Escalante's just gonna play this game with throw finger thing. Throw burps at Hulk, and then go into this hyper grab loop here. Can't kill, so he just goes for a reset, doesn't get it. Don't know why you're calling Lariat all the way over there. But he does get a punish on Dr. Doom with the super. Escalante's now he's gonna zone out. He's gonna play this game with throw things at Hulk real quick. And then Hulk doesn't want things thrown at him. Hulk not like that. Hulk angry. Magneto no like Hulk angry, so he's out of here. And then we're gonna spin to win. We're gonna do things on Morgan. Morgan's gonna bust out with X Factor, getting out of there. And now we're gonna try again. Play the game with throw things at Hulk. Hulk is gonna throw things back at Morgan. Catches her hitting her out of Astral. DHC into the cheese ball. Into Hagar. Morgan's gonna have to run away from that cheese, and that's Hagar's chance to go in. Go for a thing, still has to block the Morgan normals, didn't really get anything, so he just kind of backs off, but that kills all the Astral time. The bad news is that Morgan still got 4 more stacks of it. But we got the hit with Hagar here, going into this Hagar combo. We're going to smack Morgan on the head with a pipe. Morgan having none of that TAC. He immediately put the Astral back on. Hagar is just going to stall. Ugh. Hagar's got a lot of heat from Morgan to smoke, so Hagar's gonna take a while, gonna block these things. Morgan putting on another roll of Astral. Hagar is going to get force-fed a bag of Doritos. Oh, what? Didn't Soul Fist because he thought the missiles was gonna get the kill, but that is gonna be Morgan's doom because that would give Hagar a chance to just get over there and spin. And then Morgan is down, now I got Doom coming in. Wasn't meaty. Hagar did not show him the meat, so he just dashes out. Going to this super, didn't DHC in time. Escalante knows when to punish that. He watched the video by Sparty, so Hagar is pinned. And now I got Hulk coming in, gonna try to smash this Dr. Doom. Does not want any of the plasma or the fake butter. He does not like that margarine. Hulk no like margarine. Hulk just likes these Skittles that have the H button instead of the S button on them. But he's not going to get to smash any of them here because he is just going to get bonked on the head by Dr. Doom and then he's going to get stepped on like a gigantic cockroach. And then we're going to have Drama coming in and it's going to be STP versus STP. 15 seconds left on the clock. What do we got? We got a bunch of stuff which TJ just blocked like he was nothing. Getting out of here. Blocking all the margarine. Escalante has to go in here because 1, the time, and 2, if Dorama gets set up, he's just going to dump meters on everything. But no meters will be dumped on this problem because Dorama was unable to get out in time to charge said meteors to solve the problem. So the problem solved him by stepping on him and then throwing him into the chair, and that is 1-0 for Escalante. Right on the 0 seconds. Okay, getting right back in there, no hesitation. Magneto is getting out of there, and Magneto is getting in there, and Magneto is doing this Piper Grab loop on Hulk, which isn't going to kill, so what's the reset this time? Same reset, same result, TJ not having any of that. Oh wow, calls Lariat, but Magneto getting right under that, and that's a happy birthday. And now we've got plenty of resources to just get rid of both characters. Gonna get rid of all the problems, get rid of the H button, get rid of the spin to win. Oh, but Hagar, never mind. He's out of there. But we do have Dorama grabbing this Morgan and throwing her straight to the trash bin. We have the other off-brand STP doing things, but what? But misses the level 3, that sucks. It sucks almost as much as getting hit by a Morgan Soul Drain combo. And now we gotta watch this Astro movie real quick. Dorama's just gonna try to avoid as much chip as possible with the super jump into flight, charge some spells. Morgan putting the Astro back on. Dorama trying to solve the problem with meteors, but so far the problem has not been solved, so he's gotta charge some more. X Factor is now gone on Escalante's side, but Dorama is just gonna die of chip damage now. He's got so much Astral, and Escalante knows that Chaotic Flame is a punish against Astral, and TJ went for it, so he just DHCs into the Gravity Squeeze, and that takes it. 2-0. Okay, getting right back in there. Round start, Hulk smash. You know what's gonna happen, but what you don't realize is that Hulk is going to keep trying to Hulk smash until it works. Going in with the Gamma Charge, that's a pair of dead characters. Magneto and Dr. Doom are being crushed by this gigantic rock that Hulk just yanked out of the ground and then brought down like a meteor to solve all his problems. And Morgan backdash can't be cancelled, so that's a punish. And this is looking like a wrap. Oh, so TJ Snowball's gonna get one on the board.
Hyper combo KO. Player 1 wins. Go for broke.
Okay, getting right back in there, no hesitation, going in with the Hulk things. Gamma Charge getting right in there, what goes up must come down, but this time he doesn't get the pickup afterwards, so Magneto will be played. Throw things at Hulk will be played. 5 points if you hit him in the toe, 10 points if you hit him in the chest, 15 points if you hit him in the head, minus 20 points if you get hit by the H button. Bring in Morgan, throw in all the things at Hulk and accumulate a lot of points and get rid of Hulk. Hulk has been down like a clown by the things being thrown at him, and now we got Dormammu coming in. Dormammu has to kill this last stick of Astral, gonna fly, gonna charge some spells, see if he can solve his problems with meteors. Take the missiles in the air, reset his air actions, but didn't really do anything with that. Office tag Hagar. Gonna shield the meat, gonna spin to win. But so far, spinning isn't winning, so we are just going to pull out the pipe. If the one thing doesn't work, try the other, but missiles with the save. Now I got Morgan taking her chance to get right in there. I'm not sure why he called Dormammu there, but they're always gonna die for that. And Hagar is gonna be very low on health. Jesus, good in DHC, X Factor. Misses the Hyper Grab pickup. I see what you tried to do there. But if that doesn't work, just get out of there and throw a Disruptor. Taking that 3-1.
Wonderland. Fight it out. It's do or die. Fight! Air combo.
Well, I look up and realize that Milky versus Cosmos went right in, no button checks required. They've already played on this setup. And they are going in with no hesitation. We got this Morgan stuff being played in the corner. Should be able to kill Dr. Doom here. If he chooses to spend it, he does. And now it's going to be Solo Dante, the off-brand SDP. It is Milky's Dante though. Let's see what he does with it. Got one more bar, 3 foot on Astro. Going to shove some missiles at him for the meaty. But Dante is able to get out. Busting out the super for the punch on Dr. Doom, but Morgan was too close. Had to X where he's going to get shell kicked in the face. Astro is now gone. Milky got X Factor clock ticking. What are we going to do with it? We're going to mash jab and then get beaten out by the Morgan crouch jab. And this is looking like a wrap. Oh, one more chance. Never mind. So Cosmos taking that first game 1-0. Okay, getting right back in. Morgan versus Magneto. We throw some Soul Fist. We're rushing behind them. Magneto in the corner, getting kicked in the face. Gonna pass out the shells and cheese. Couldn't cook it enough, so we're just gonna throw some more Soul Fist. Gotta heat up that water a little more. That gives Milky a chance to play some Magneto here. Put durability on the screen to try to avoid as much chip damage as possible. Got this double beam set up for that. And then he's just kind of waiting for his chance. But in the meantime, Cosmos got 2 bars. So there's going to be some Astro and there's going to be some stuff here. That's going to be a dead Magneto. And then we're going to put Astro back on. Then we got Doom coming in. We have to block all these Soul Fists. And then Morgan just going in. Able to push her out. So we're going to throw some more plasma at the screen. And now Milky taking a chance to go in on Morgan with Astro. I'm not sure about all that. But Astro is now out. And now he's got her in the corner and he's got her on the floor. Gets stepped on like a cockroach. Should be dead, Morgan. We got Doom coming in. Dive kick will be played. Going for a thing with jam session. Cosmos with the block, but can't block everything. Some chat about the previous set still going on in the chat. In the meantime, we are getting rid of one Dr. Doom. There's two on the screen, and that's one too many, so we gotta get rid of one of them. And now we got Virgil coming in. What do we got for him? Probably gonna do meaty with... Oh, okay. Chooses to do Sphere Flame. Dimension Slash, trying to get out of that. And Team Super... MilkyNrco doing stuff. He's having none of that. And Cosmo's just gonna die with X Factor. Okay, so 1-1, getting right back in there, no hesitation. We got Milky going in with the Magneto, doesn't get anything out of it. Escalante running away. Milky getting in there, couldn't quite convert it, so we're going to try again. Getting shell kicked in the face, we're going to pass out the shells and cheese for breakfast. This is clearly the optimal breakfast, pasta for breakfast, because why not? Oh, misses the pickup though, that's what happens when you eat pasta for breakfast. Milky be cooking. What Milky is getting cooked right now is Magneto's going to get cooked by this Morgan, going to be boiled in this water under all this snow that is now melted by all these soul fists. That's a dead Magneto. We got Doom coming in. Gonna throw some soul fists at him real quick. Doom getting out on the collection. Reverse 3-0'd me. Oh man, reverse 3-0s. Rest in pizza. Okay, we got this Morgan cooking. Milky challenging with the plasma beams. Gonna cook everything on the stage except the characters, or maybe with the characters too, who knows. When all the snow melts, it's going to be flowing water, and everybody's going to be treading water, and everybody's getting cooked. Everybody's going to be getting converted to a bunch of shells and cheese. And then we're going to throw some margarine in there that's trying to masquerade as butter still. I don't know why people still sell margarine or buy margarine when you can have real butter. But we are going to get this air-to-air on Morgan, going to get rid of her. Match can't start till Morgan is down, and Morgan is down. So now we're going to play some dive kick. That's the next match that we can play. Dive kick is starting, and we are kicking the other Doom in the face into no conversion. And then we're doing a full screen foot dive just because. Bring in Virgil, doesn't want to play any more dive kick. H teleport? Oh, Cosmos just blocks it. Okay, so Virgil versus Doom will be played. Doom very close to being chipped out, so doesn't really need to do much of anything. Get a Helmbreaker in. Dante's coming in. Dante going down. Virgil is the superior brother. This should be it. Cosmos going up 2-1. Okay, getting right back in, no hesitation. These guys do not need a mental reset. They do not want to stop pressing those buttons. They are mashing that X button right after every game. They just want to get right back in there and play more Marvel and mash more points and throw more Soul Fists and call more jam sessions and do more stuff. They are going to fry that snow. We're going to heat it up again before it cools down to make sure that water stays boiling so that they can cook everything and everyone on the screen. Double beam to get through the astral things, but couldn't get anything else out of it. Ends up losing Magneto for it, going in too hard there. So Morgan is getting out of there. We're losing X on Milky's side. They're still throwing Soul Fist, put the astral on. Milky chooses to just bust out the Team Super, trying to get something started, but so far unable to get anything started. He's already getting pushed full screen. Rapid Slash Assist doing things. Get a hit him with Jam Session, couldn't do anything else with it. So we just eat Soul Fist for breakfast. And just like that, Doom getting very close to being chipped out. Milky just going in with the Doom and Jam Session and finally finds the hit on Morgan. Should be able to kill Morgan here. He just ended early, get rid of her. What do we got for Dr. Doom? We have a jam session into Doom able to just push his way out of there. Block his way out of there, rather. Flying over that, Cosmos brings in Virgil, motivates him. And now we got Virgil versus Dante. Virgil pressing those buttons, getting rid of this Dante because he is the superior brother. Dante is, in fact, being defeated right now. And I've got Doom coming in very close to being chipped out. And Milky just takes the hit, no answer. And Cosmos taking that. Okay, the water's been prepared, the water's ready, the beef is ready, time to cook! Zero getting right in there with these Zero things. Wasn't quite able to convert it, so we are gonna continue doing Zero things, getting in there, gonna pull out the pizza cutter and try to use it on beef. But it doesn't work too well on beef, so we gotta go back and throw out some busters, get Sugenmu on for double the busters, double the fun, and double the bustedness! And double the beef properly. Escalante is just going to stall that out. Zero does have one more bar to do it again, but first he's going to get hit by Buster, wasn't quite able to convert it. He's getting out of there, he's coming down from Mad Blast, he's getting out of there again. And Sugenmu, being Sugenmu, very safe. Bring in Astral, gonna make Zero block Soul Fist instead, gonna cook this Zero for breakfast real quick. Well, Zero doesn't want to get cooked for breakfast, besides he doesn't know the meaning of breakfast because he is a robot with a human face. He probably can't even eat the beef these guys have either, rest in pizza, so he just office tags Virgil. So like, yeah, I don't know what's going on either. Virgil, you have this beef. And beef, Virgil will have with this happy birthday. That's going to be a pair of dead characters. You'll be doing something very simple, just get rid of the characters. Calling Dante to finish it, gonna shoot up Morgan into a pile of Swiss cheese. Now we got Magneto coming in, brings in Zero with the Sugenmu to lock him down. Do the incoming with the lightning, going in with the jam session, going in with the pizza cutter, and the pizza cutter still doesn't work too well on beef, so more Zero versus Magneto will be played. We're gonna throw some disruptors, we're gonna do Magneto things, reduce Zero select to 0, and I got Virgil coming in, wasn't really meaty. Magneto, there was so much beef everywhere, but he wasn't able to show Virgil the meat. What Raw Dimension Splash, I don't know why. He did not have X, he did not have a bar to DHC out, but Escalante didn't have a confirm, so we're here now. We're still getting this Virgil on out of here, and now we got Magneto versus Dante. Still not showing him the meat, so Dante's getting out of there. We got all this beef on the floor, but nobody's showing the meat. But it doesn't matter because we do still get the hit in on Dante here, and he's got plenty of bar to finish it. He's going to squish this Dante into the gravity ball. And then we're going to blow him up, we're going to squish him again, we're going to punch him, and what? Not super because of reasons, and Dante just kinda does nothing and gets hit in the face out of his super. So let's go on to taking the first game 1-0. Okay, so we're going to get right back in. We're going to do Zero things, we're going to pass out the jam session, going to play some music, play some bad music that Escalante probably really hates, and then we're going to drag this Magneto straight to Blockbuster, and then Escalante's going to bring Magneto into the freezer in Blockbuster and pull out a bunch of beef, and show that to Zero, but Zero's not having any of that, so Magneto is down, so I got Morgan coming in, Morgan getting out of there while Zero is finally looking at the beef. We're going to put the Astral on. And now we got double the beef, double the fun. There are way too many characters on the screen now. And this is looking like a pair of 10 characters. Oh man. We got some stuff going on here. And Yui ties that up 1-1.
Player 2 wins.
Okay, we're going to get back in. We're gonna run away, we're not gonna look at the beef this time, we're just gonna get a Buster in the face, because we're looking at a Buster, but we're not blocking said Buster, but Yui wasn't quite able to get a full combo out of that, so we're just gonna pull out the clones, double the beef, double the fun. Escalante's just gonna stall. So far so good, Sugenmu is out, Zero does not have a bar to do it again. DHC and Morgan, Escalante putting his pile of beef on the table, and then we're gonna throw some Soul Fist, gonna heat it all up. Melt the snow, get the water ready. We got all this water ready to go for all this beef. Pour it in the pot. Dante already bleeding. Zero bleeding. Office tags Virgil right into Disruptor. Couldn't do anything else out of that. So we're here now. We're going to block these things. We're going to get clipped by this other stuff. We're going to block this. We're going to get fried like beef. We got Yuli just jumping, trying to avoid as much chip damage as possible, but Virgil is now bleeding. Had to do something there. Committed to a teleport, but that doesn't quite work out. Escalante was ready for it. Ready to show Virgil the pile of beef that she's prepared. And now we got Dante gonna get chipped down out of here, and now it's gonna be solo Zero, Yuli's secret anchor. But Zero immediately gets kicked in the face with the shell kick, and that's a point for Escalante. Getting right back in here. No hesitation, both of these guys are mashing on those buttons, which are totally made of beef now. But they're still going to keep mashing on that beef. They're going to keep cooking it. We're going to put the Sugenmu on. Had to X-Factor there. Probably didn't have to X-Factor actually, because Sugenmu recovery is only 1 frame, but whatever. We're here now. We are doing things. It is yielding. At some point you got to stop asking questions. Magnetic Shockwave to punch the Dante assist. Bring in Morgan with Astral. Double the beef, double the fun. We are cooking said beef, we are pulling out the pizza cutter, still not working too well on beef. It probably works great on pizza, but on beef, not so much. It is too thick, we gotta punch it a few times first. But Morgan is the one doing the punching right now, gonna reduce this 0 to life to 0. Gonna suck out his soul, Octus tags Virgil to get him out of there. Had to commit to a teleport, but Escalante wasn't ready for this time. What he was ready to do was pass out the shells and cheese. That's a dead Virgil. Now we got Dante coming in. What do we got for him? We got Soul Fist, we got Astral, we got more Soul Fist. We are going to pass out the Soul Fist. We are going to cook this beef. We are going to cook this beef with double Soul Fist, and then we are going to run out and put Astral back on again. Dante getting very close to being chipped out. Yuli's Secret Anchor coming in. 0, but he has no X-Factor. What? I don't know why he double triggered there. He just gave up his chance to get a little bit more meter before Dante died. And Zero's life is on a pixel, but he gets in on Morgan at the last second. Oh man, will he make this comeback? Or will he just get fried like beef after my Morgan is down? Find out in about 10 seconds. Going for a 0 incoming on Magneto, gets it. Pixel Zero doing Pixel Zero things, dragging Magneto on a one-way trip to his local Blockbuster, where there's a freezer full of beef waiting, and we got a Sugenmu. Nice punch on that office tag. But no more bar, so we can't kill right away, and that super is not going to do it because he got out, so we DHC, and there is no escape. Now Escalante taking that 3-1. There's probably going to be some beef in the chat for everybody. We know Morgan wins that, but they're probably not going to fight each other quite in that order. Let's go on to starting with Morgan, so we're going to have another Morgan versus Magneto. Surprisingly, the first one tonight, as opposed to the last couple weeks where we had a whole bunch of these. We got Escalante just already getting Magneto bleeding. Runs right into the Soul Fist. Magneto is cooked. Now we got Doom coming in, Escalante just rushing right in on him, passing out the shells and cheese. Not gonna kill, so he goes for a TAC, going into the Magneto things, double TAC. Hello. Don't touch that dive over there because we will be right back. Morgan seems like a decent character. Yeah, she's not top 2 or anything. She's totally decent. Maybe she's top 50. Oh man, but this though is looking like a perfect. Already getting rid of this Dante. Escalante gonna be going up 1-0. Oh, not quite a perfect. He got clipped by something. Okay, we're taking a minute. And then we're getting in. Escalante getting out of there, throwing some Soul Fist, gonna heat up the water again. We're gonna pass out the shells already. That water has gotta be boiling already again. It is so hot after that match with Yuli. It just takes a few more Soul Fists and it's already boiling. We are serving shells and cheese. But Kuri Magneto doesn't really want any. He says that Morgan's cooking is terrible, so he's going to show her how to cook with this TAC. And this is how we're going to do a Doom combo real quick. We're just going to foot dive, we're going to throw Morgan in the chair. This is game over for Morgan. Keep it extra simple, get rid of the character. The match cannot start until Morgan is down. Milky is so brick drained, Brock Road thinks he's MODOK. But we are going to see one Magneto get rid of the other Magneto immediately. No mirrors will be played this game. Just get out of here, and now all we got left is a solo Doom. Do we have a solo Doom problem? Are we going to pass for Monday? Well, no need. He couldn't show him the need. So Magneto versus Doom will be played. We are jockeying around. Super for the get off me. And then he rushes in, doesn't really get anything, so we're just gonna super again, busting out the X. Escalante just going in too hard though for that damn session. He's gotta face the music that we are going to have scrambled eggs for breakfast tomorrow. And by that I mean these guys are gonna cook them now, and then they're gonna go in the fridge, and then they're gonna have to cook them again tomorrow morning, because that totally makes sense. That's totally big brain, just like MODOK, and now there are 2 Dooms on the screen, some dive kick will be played. And this is going to be a game of who is beneath the other Dr. Doom here. Milky passes out some fake butter, ends up getting the hit in here. Milky with the conversion, and it should be it. Gonna tie that up 1-1.
Level 3 hyper combo KO. Player 2 wins. Live and let die.
Getting right back in. Morgan, Sulfus. Milkman with the confirm. Yes, he did have a good confirm there. We are getting right back in, no hesitation. These guys are ready to go in and press those buttons and shell kick Magneto in the face, and no conversion, get hit by Jam Session, going into this Magneto combo. Escalante having none of that TACs, none of those TACs, so we're going to grab this Morgan and throw her straight to the trash bin. What else we got? We're just going to go through a normal hyper grab loop this time, no TAC this time, and gravity squeeze, get rid of this Morgan. Foot dive for your life? Well, can't do that just yet because there's going to be 2 Magnetos on the screen, and Magneto doesn't have foot dive. He just got to face the music and block the music. Escalante had the earplugs on, but wasn't able to tech the throw. Milk with the side switch. Milky side switch, Magneto gonna get rid of this other Magneto, passing out all the milk, gonna replace this snow and boiling water with milk real quick, and then we're gonna heat up other things in that milk, gonna make a huge drink for breakfast, gonna be enough for everybody in the chat. But first we gotta watch this Doom mirror real quick in a contest for who is beneath the other Doom, and it looks like the answer is that Escalante was beneath Milky's Dr. Doom here, so we gotta watch this Doom combo real quick. And gets to level 3 just in time that he can just throw him in the chair. This game is over, going up 2-1.
Player 2 wins. Live and let die. Fight.
Getting right back in again, no hesitation. Morgan is up there, the Magneto's down there, so she doesn't care about those disruptors. So Magneto's just gonna jump up there and throw them. Okay, playing the full screen game here. Now Milky with the double beam, and basically we have a basic 50-50 when Morgan will jump. Tag her in the air if she jumps. If she stays on the ground, that whips. If she doesn't jump, tag her on the ground. If she jumps, that misses. Milky able to win that game with jockeying for things. Then we're going to pour more Milky into the snow. Gonna have some hot spicy milk with our breakfast tomorrow. I'm going to get this music thing in here. Magneto has to face the music that he got hit by Dante, and now we're going to step on him like a giant cockroach. Team Super with 3 bars, the 3rd bar doesn't mess it up, so we do get rid of Magneto here. And we got Doom coming in. And I don't think so. Okay. So Milky running the gauntlet, got 1 Morgan down, got 1 more to go. What's he gonna do? Is he going to cook this Morgan, or is he going to get cooked? What are we going to have for breakfast tomorrow? Some scrambled eggs, some beef, some chicken, or are we just going to have some spicy milk with it? Place your bets. Gets body by Astral. I mean, everybody gets body by Astral. What else is new? But Milky's Magneto is bleeding right off the start of this match. Put the Astral back on. Throwing Sulfus out there. Milky's just going to stall. Using the Magneto movement to try to avoid as much chip damage as possible. Astro is already out. Pull out the disruptors. Magneto living on a pixel now. Office tags Doom, but Cosmos was ready with the punish. Gonna do this combo in Dr. Doom real quick. Gonna build another bar, put the Astro right back on, and now Milky is gonna have to hold this. But nothing matters when you are beneath the almighty 2 boots. Milky with the side switch should be able to kill Morgan here. Or not. He drops Morgan on the floor, and then Morgan just gets up pressing buttons. Morgan gonna cook things. Gonna pass out the music, gonna give everybody something to listen to while this cooking session goes on. cooking classes in session on who is the better cook, who can cook milk, who can cook steak, who can cook beef, and who can cook scrambled eggs, and what is the correct way to cook all of those things, not necessarily in that order. But Morgan on a pixel now, so just like that, Milky ends up taking her out. So we got Doom coming in, but he doesn't really do much for Dr. Doom, so he gets thrown to the trash bin. Magneto is out of there. And now we got Doom versus Doom. Dive kick will be played. Gonna get rid of the other Doom. Price down, he probably wins the matchup. H Disruptor. Disruptor in general definitely very helpful against Morgan to get rid of those Soul Fists, put durability on the screen. But now we have Solo Dante, the off-brand STP. Gonna get rid of this Dr. Doom real quick. Zap, zap, zap. Now what do we got for the superior brother? We're gonna Acid Rain, we're going to just stay on the same side, get hit by Homebreaker, but he still has to respect the Acid Rain. Put everything on, puts the crown on, okay then. And crown does actually self-combo when you got Double Trigger and X, but Cosmos was not ready, he put a Lunar Phase there. Well, he's just gonna do it again and then again, and Dante's out of there. Cosmo's taking that one 1-0. Okay, so getting right back in there, no hesitation, gonna punish that Dante. Morgan does not want to face the music. She doesn't want to listen to this music about cooking, she just wants to cook and not hear anything. But we've got double beams being played to prevent her from cooking. We are disrupting her cooking, and Morgan doesn't really like that, so she's gonna come in with a Soul Fist, but Magneto doesn't care. We are still disrupting her cooking. Loki's like, nah, this is my kitchen. But Morgan just coming in with a shell kick, like, no, this is my kitchen. And level 3s to get rid of Magneto here. Magneto has been a naughty boy, so now we got Doom coming in, tags in Virgil to fight him. Okay, going for the missiles and ass, doing the Hazy, but doesn't quite finish it. He didn't do the guard break thing that Hazy does. And Hazy's not doing that much anymore either, because 1, he's playing 0 of all things, and 2, he doesn't even play the game anymore. Rest in pizza. But we are going to step on this Virgil like a cockroach real quick. Getting out of here, and now we're going to have Doom versus Doom. Dive kick will be played. Pass out the music, pass out the dive kicks, and this hand of mine glows with an awesome power, he says, and as he bonks the other Dr. Doom on the head, going into this Doom combo, which should be enough to kill. He's just going to do this, he's going to level 3. He chooses to just keep it simple, get rid of the Dr. Doom, and now what we got is a slow Morgan. Pass out the music, X Factor, and it gets stepped on like a cockroach, and that is going to be a point for Milky. Magneto versus Morgan, we're still talking about it, we are still playing it, we are watching these two trying to cook everything on the screen. Morgan trying to cook these shells and cheese, and Magneto trying to cook this milk. Place your bets on what's getting cooked first. Reactive shockwave to any air dash down shell kick. Well, speaking of shell kick, Morgan did one, so we're gonna have some shells and cheese up first. That's going to be our first meal of the evening. Is some shells and cheese, and now we're gonna watch this Morgan thing. There will be no Magneto milk tonight, so we're just gonna have Doom coming in as to block all these Soul Fists here. Throw some missiles, not sure about all that, but super to clear the screen, kills the rest of the Astral Time. Morgan still got 2 sticks of butter left to do it again, which he does. So now we are just going to fly up over them, we're going to go up and down, we're going to throw plasma, or rather photons at her. Killing Astral Time, but Morgan's on the ground, so DP Super get a little bit of damage on Dr. Doom, that's fine, do it again. Now everybody's out of bar, get a little bit of damage on Virgil, because why not? And now we just have a regular game, Morgan no Astral, but she's about to get one, and there it is. Grab this Doom, throws him straight to the trash bin, immediately puts on Astral, looking down into the trash. And yeah, 2-1.
Player 1 wins. It's do or die.
Okay, no hesitation. These Marvel heads are mashing X after the end of every game. They cannot wait to get back into this marvel. And now we have some Magneto versus Morgan neutral being played. Will she jump or not? That is the question on which way to throw that disruptor and snipe her out. Milky able to win that game this time, so we're going to have some spicy hot milk with our breakfast tomorrow. Should be able to kill Morgan here. Or not. Drops it. So Morgan versus Magneto will be played some more. Jam sessions, trying to get rid of some Soul Fists, we're going to throw in some disruptors. Milky able to navigate his way under them, and then Disruptor Morgan, get her out of here. Disrupting Cosmos is cooking real quick. Milky's like, nope, my kitchen now. He is taking control of that kitchen with this combo and Dr. Doom. Goes for the side switch into the snap for the mid-screen incoming on Virgil, gets it. Should be able to kill Virgil here. And we got Doom coming in. A little bit X time for the incoming, gets it. And now he can just keep it simple. You are defeated. And that's a point for Milky. Okay, getting right back in. No hesitation. Magneto versus Morgan will be played. We are going back to the kitchen. The kitchen has been reset, so time to put some more water in the pot. Gonna put an Astro on here. Double the Soul Fist, double the fun. Morgan heating everything up real quick. Magneto getting a pile of Doritos for breakfast. What will he do to reclaim control of this kitchen? He is losing control of the kitchen. He is just eating all the Soul Fists, going to fly over them, avoid as many of those chips as possible. But he's still got to worry about the shells, and that's a dead Magneto. And with Doom coming in, Doom has to block. Morgan is now out of Astral, so we're going to pass out the margarine. Why is anybody still cooking with margarine? It clogs your drain, and it doesn't even, it's a pain in the ass to clean. Just buy real butter already. But Doom knows where it's at with this foot dive combo. He's pulling out the real butter for his cooking. Because now he's not just passing out bad ingredients for Morgan to cook with, he's got his own ingredients ready to go. He's cooking Morgan, and he's cooking the other Dr. Doom real quick. That combo's looking very scaled, but then this is Doom Dante. Now we're snapping in Virgil. What am I talking about? Mistimes is incoming though, so Virgil will be played this time. Putting the swords on, putting the X Factor on. Virgil needs more power, and he's just going to do a simple thing, get rid of this Dr. Doom. Yell his favorite word a couple times, then motivate himself. Throw her sword at Dante real quick. Hit Dante with sword. And this is looking like a wrap. Cosmos takes it, 3-2.
Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness.